don't have the power, Captain. That was rubbish, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know what it was doing, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oh
Hello,
my word, hang
Harringzord.
on. You can't go anywhere. Well.
It's like that, is it?
Snipey.
Raiders of the Lost Orc, you sneaky, snipey basket. Look at that. 2 mighty blow blitzers. All right, then. So it's gonna be like that, is it? No, Frank. And there aren't any more ads today, are there, Andrew?
Not for the next 5 minutes, no.
Well, 18 people have tuned out in the last half an hour, and I put that down to the ads.
I'm not doing anymore.
Yeah, okay. So you've got that as guaranteed. No more ads. Rest of the show, fantastic. Oh, hold on. The cat's doing something suspicious. One sec.
Mm-hmm. This should be an interesting game. Right, ladies and gents, who is going to win? Can we have a prediction in the chat, please?
We're back. What are we doing now?
Predictions. Predictions. The score.
For what?
Score.
2-2.
2-2, wow. Okay.
Well, his armor's going to thwart you, and he's going to kill all your humans, and then you'll pull something out the bag, and it will be ruined, but it'll be 2-2. You're not going to hurt any orcs. That's the problem.
It's going to make it difficult.
Does Harringzord wish to join us in the chat?
That's a good question, I don't know.
I don't know if he's still here, actually.
There's a lot of people think Harringzord's going to win.
Well, he might do. You want to join the? Do you want to join the comedy booth, Harringzord? You want to come on in? Don't know if he's muted.
He just said, I'll join chat in 2 minutes.
Ah, righto. You have to give me a nudge shot and drag him in. Yep, fine.
Well, there were some terrible line of scrimmage blocks.
Hello, Lyricine. How you doing? Yes, I think it'll be a draw. If for now else, that I don't know, Andy will knock over a bunch of orcs, but largely not do anything to them because they're orcs and invulnerable and we haven't got any claw, etc. Oh, see, Ben the Catcher's got movement. Is that new? Or has he always
Yeah.
had that?
No, I leveled up. End of the game.
Nice. Piz got blocked. Good. Okay. Oh, Braxios got MVP, so he's got Mighty Blow as well now. So 2 apiece. So I'm guessing, yeah, Helgen and T, the other 2 blitzers, both on a touchdown each. They are equally the right elf. Oh, Nata Kototo, hit refresh on the stream a sec, mate. And it will. It's quirky with that. But hit refresh and it'll do it. And in the meantime, thank you very much indeed for resubbing, by the way. Very much appreciated. You've been sub for a while now, Nutter. I'm guessing when the message pops up, it will tell us how long, but it's been a few months now. Awesome. 9 is the most, isn't it, at the sec? That's when we started doing it.
Yes.
Oh dear, Vela Hope here's tilting like hell. What's happening, Veli? Oh dear. Vela Hope here's played 8 games in Champ Ladder and half of them have been against Emerson's.
Nice.
Happy days. My skink is strength 3 on Mordecai's team. Was I already a strength 3 skink? Was that a while ago? Still not got the resub notification from TJ's resub there.
Oh.
Vagaries of Twitch.
I like what he's doing here, making it difficult for us to get past.
Did you refresh, TJ? Hit refresh on the stream? Because that usually does it. Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. I don't know why that didn't work. But the main thing is we've noticed, and you have our eternal gratitude. So brilliant. Welcome back. Oh, nice one, Mordecai. Well, us big skinks, you know, rule the skill, don't we? Unsurprisingly, the Orcs have closed up and wish to engage. Aha! Harringzord has arrived. Hello, mate. How you doing?
Oh, not bad, yeah. You?
Mint?
Aye, canny like.
Aye, not bad. So, what's your prediction for the score?
Oh, I'm going to win 8-0, aren't I? Quite clearly.
A lot of folks think a draw. I went 2-2 for me.
Oh, Desmond, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, Mordecai's used the plural of Saurus there. Mordecai, think very carefully. That's a hot potato you've just unleashed, to mix my metaphors.
Oh, dear. That was a skull.
It was.
We don't like them.
Bit weird.
It's a nice square dance we got going on here.
It is, yeah.
Well, it's the thin purple line you've come up against. How are you going to combat with that, eh? Yeah, that's stuck you in your tracks, isn't it? Didier's asking if you two played each other before. Not that I remember. Have you?
Oh, I don't know actually.
Don't think so. Why is that orc called Cat?
Why is? Because it's an Indiana Jones team,
Oh, right.
and he's got a hat, hasn't he? So, hence hat.
Fine. What's a molar ram?
Very good question. That's Wikipedia.
Is it something for teeth?
I think he's one of the enemies. He's one of the baddies
Oh, right.
at some point.
Jacasio says next term won't be pleasant for Andy. He's all based up by Black Orcs. That could happen. That's possible. That's possible. It's more. This is trench warfare. This quite literally. They're yards apart, fighting for every inch, just sort of looking at each other, going, "Ooh." Well, of course, I've seen Indiana Jones, fan Fox. I just can't remember what a molar ram is. He's the fellow who tries to rip out people's hearts. Oh, fair enough.
Like most girls.
Well, just ask Vega. Girls, eh? Sure. What have you got to say for yourself, Tings? Oh, that's harsh. Get called old again. Well, don't look in the box is the main thing to take away from that film, isn't it, Fanfox? Uh-oh. I'll let these down. He'll be fine. Norton says Tings can't hear. She's watching adverts about constipation tablets again. You were
She's
too
not.
trigger happy with that button.
I've not pressed it for ages. I've not pressed it for ages. Shush. Like
Yeah,
all.
but the local fire brigade are on constant alert just for your trousers. You can't be trusted, you. Things delighted with her choice of men, declaring that T's fine, isn't he? Yes, he's a very good-looking boy. Well done, Tings. Sometimes you must feel like the luckiest kitten in the whole of Toyland. No, it's how you say it, T. It's not just fine like fine. It's like just fine, you know, and that kind of savouring the idea, you know. I don't know, T. I'm not doing all the work for you. Good God, man.
Can I swap? Thank you.
Oh, she can't stay angry at you forever, can she, Andy? Oh, Andy.
Thinking.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh dear! You need a little cardboard sign on a stand to place in front of the camera that just says "Bear with thinking," you know, just so I know. Oh dear! I seem to have caused slight domestic between T and Tings there. Sorry, fellas. And T's ill. Poor T. Oh, McNaughton, be fair, there's not just stoic or drunkenly stoic, there's angry as well. Drunkenly angry.
Where are you going? Come back.
I've got to go somewhere else.
He's going Brave Sir Robin that way, isn't he?
Yes.
Fanfox says tea and tings sounds like a shop near him. Does it sell tea and tings by any chance, Fanfox? Like biscuits, perhaps? Or crumpets? Or scones?
Well, we had some, but of course they were all gone.
Ah. Well done.
Thanks. I'm literally here all week. Well,
Oscar Wilde wouldn't have much to fear from you, would he?
you don't know. Might.
I didn't mean it in that way, even though it is 2018 and that's a valid lifestyle choice, Andy. Oh, T's cheering himself up by killing some Norse. Oh, that's nice, T. Drunken medic? Yes, good point, well made. McNaughton, can you go for belligerent Scotsman? Is that a thing? Would you endorse that? I was speaking to Scotland yesterday.
What, all of them?
No, just two of them. I rang Standard Life to say my old company scheme pension, please can you amend it so I can contribute to it again? And they're in Scotland, which was nice. I want to say Edinburgh. A lot of British insurance is based in Scotland. TJ says that anybody signed up for the UK BBL World Cup qualifier. Aratalk confirms Standard Life are indeed in Edinburgh. McNaughton says if we called him belligerent, he'd probably punch you, but that's because he'd be drunk and not understand what belligerent meant. Well, again, just not want to get what's she called? To Alanis Morissette all about it. It would be ironic, wouldn't it, if you like punched somebody for calling you belligerent because you were drunk and angry and bellicose in any way. That really is ironic. Oh, the Edinburgh sort of accent, our talk. It is, isn't it? It sounds frightfully like we know about money and can be trusted completely. Your entire future in our hands. It'll be quite safe, I promise. I think, oh, okay. Why, thank you, Frank. Much appreciated, I'm sure.
Yeah, whatever.
McNaughton says, good with keeping him, and he didn't say good with giving you it back. Ha 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 ha. Time will tell, McNaughton. Time will tell. It's all gone very quiet, hasn't it?
Me too.
It's very somber and...
Well, it's only my third meal of the day.
So you're eating and thinking, oh, God. I'm amazed we've got this much from you. Well done.
Please hold, I am now thinking.
And how are you doing, Harringzord? How's things with you, old bean?
Yeah, I'm quite all right. As I said before, I'm considerably less hungover than I expected to be today.
Did you
Always a
swear?
bonus.
Did you stick to one type of beverage?
Absolutely not, which is even more of a surprise.
Did you know sticking to one type of beverage or not is actually a complete modern day fallacy? It makes no difference whatsoever.
Well, there you go. The things you learn.
No. But the anecdotal evidence is overwhelmingly to the contrary, Andy.
Hey, I don't make these rules up.
Well, it's more of hypothesis at this stage, I think. I think you've been a bit premature there. I'm not accepting it as a rule.
Oh. I'm just saying what I know.
Why is purple burglar alarm amusing in a Scottish accent? I don't get it, Mark. What's going on with that? I'm hearing it in my head and I don't get it. Would you say that the phrase purple burglar alarm in the Scottish accent is in any way entertaining? I don't get it.
Would I say it? No.
Well, it was open to the panel, really. Harringzord, have you any strong feelings on that?
I have no opinion whatsoever. Which is a shame, really. I'm also losing this Blood Bowl match, which is also a shame.
It's still on for a draw at the minute.
We got time. Not too averse to the early score. Or early-ish goal.
I'm just trying to picture Alan Hansen saying purple burglar alarm. But why that phrase in particular? I just don't get it. Aratak says next time we'll ring Standard Life. Well, I've got to ring him again when the application forms arrive. Ask them to say it. Is there anything else they can do for you today? Yes, can you say purple burglar alarm?
It's very much like the super duper computer in a Geordie accent. It's quite a
super duper computer. That's quite good. I've never heard that before. Or never had anybody draw attention to it. So you're in the Tyneside cinema watching a rerun of 2001 and HAL comes on. And they go, "Oh, mate, look at that. It's a super duper computer." Oh, Dave, man, what are you doing? In fact, wouldn't Hal have been much better if he'd been from Tyneside?
Wouldn't everyone, really? All right.
What you doing, Dave? This is most irregular. Halman, open the door.
Hello.
Actually, I think a lot of films would be a lot better in Geordie accents. Can you imagine Empire Strikes Back?
Luke, I'm your dad, like?
Neiman, I'm your father.
But
No! Twat! Cut me fucking hand off.
time for some chocolate. Fuck 'em. Oh, very good.
Come on, Luke. Use the force, man. How do we end shite, Ben? Hello, Crystal Hunter. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Do I become more northeastish just because Harringzord has shown up? Has that happened?
Very possibly.
Temptation is real. Well, I don't think either of us, in our normal expression, are massively northeasty, are we? There's a bit.
There's a bit.
But it's not enormous, is it?
No, not really.
Not really.
What's your record with this team, by the way?
4 wins and 1 loss at the moment, which is okay. I mean, 2 of the wins were concedes by like the 3rd turn because, Blood Bowl.
Oh no.
Dick says it's kind of fun to hear the David Prowse do Darth Vader's lines before they edit the James Earl Jones voice over it. I've seen the YouTube video of that. So basically, you've got Darth Vader basically sounding like West Country yokel. We're reading plans, so you know you've got them on this ship somewhere. No, it's a fully operational combine harvester. Didier reckons we're both wearing muscle vests. How very, very far from the truth. How very far from the truth. They didn't have whey protein milkshakes when we were teenagers, Didier. But now he'd go, why I? I find your lack of true faith disturbing. No football for a bit.
I know.
Rubbish.
What are we going to do?
Well, after this week's fun and games with Southampton, feeling a lot better. So
I think we
we've
only
got
need 2 wins now.
Yes, that'd do it. I think. Yes. I think the main thing is that West Brom, Southampton, and to an extent Crystal Palace have all got significantly worse problems than Newcastle. So it's not a case of particularly deserving to stay up. It's more that there are 3 teams that are even worse than we are.
It's always nice to win by default.
Yes. Well, again, it just what happened over Christmas just shows how absolutely essential Rafa is. That most managers we've had in the past, when faced with can't get a player over the line, to use a Pardewism, would have just give up. But Rafa rings up Chelsea and says, "Can we borrow a couple of your fellas?" And they've been basically winning games for us.
Yeah, exactly right.
So that's the difference. I mean, that is the number one asset Newcastle United have got is the manager, and if he goes, we're back into a whole world of shit. But hopefully he'll reach some sort of accord with Fat Mike, or Fat Mike will sell up. Yes, Kennedy, he was excellent against Southampton. In fact, the whole team were great, but he scored 2 blindingly good goals. Unfortunately, I do think it rather means Chelsea are likely to want him back at the end of the season rather than just give him a cheeky couple of million to hang on to him.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
Well, if it saved us from getting the drop, you know. I wonder if they will get Andy. Go and get a glass of water.
I've got a big cup of tea. It's what's
No,
called it.
it's a cold night. You've even seen it. I showed you that film so that you'd know when people referred to it what they were talking about.
All right.
No, you stay here and make sure he doesn't leave the room.
Oh, that. Yeah, it's quite good. That was, wasn't it?
Oh, go and get a glass of water.
Yeah, it's not terrible. That not terrible. So Harringzord, are you not concerned about the lack of time?
We've got things to work on. Not knocking a guy down there was pretty sore, but it's not the end of the world yet.
I think it was. No.
None of your mind games, son.
None of my mind games. Why? I wasn't playing any.
These are not the safe moves you are looking for.
Yeah. Still, what do I know? Rebels coming along very well for us, Harringzord. We're 3-0 so far this season. It's going very well.
You're absolutely smashing it, yeah. On fire.
How's the team looking?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Solid.
Good as the Champ Ladder team?
No, because the Champ Ladder team's got the strength 5 health in it, but they're all right. The 1900 TV, I think, something similar.
Yeah. Well, the Champ Ladder team has got pretty much all the list of things that you want on a Dark Elf side. That they've got a slack handful of guard, at least one mighty blow elf, and then you've got the Billy Bonus Strength 5 Blodge Blitzer, who's a bit of a nightmare for anybody to deal with. So they really are looking very good.
Yes.
McNaughton says the Walking Dead coral meme was started by Scottish people who couldn't say Carl. What is the Walking Dead coral meme?
I can't believe I'm going to open my turn with this.
Yeah, the Champ Ladder team is good, isn't it, Fan Fox? Are they very safe in their qualification position, Andy? We're not going to have one of them three-way nightmares on the last day again.
Be unlikely.
All right. I do think Killjoy is proper unimpressed that you've branched out with these humans. Like,
Yeah, but the humans are actually interesting.
you're gonna have to pull something back to get him back on board. It's disenchantment, written all over him. Frank says there's a French fella on page 3 or 4 of the leaderboard who's coming up fast with Dark Elves.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Mins is saying he doesn't feel the Dark Elves are totally safe. Frank's saying the same. You're going to have to play some more Dark Elves soon. Which is fine as long as you don't get a handful of Crucifer Poopock type games.
Yeah, that's the challenge. On 6.
It's a bit deadlock, isn't it?
Hmm.
See, noticing Harringzord not having a troll, which is always a bit of a debate when we have Orc teams, troll or not to troll, does mean that the Ogre's rather enjoying himself.
Yeah. And at the moment, if this was a full drive, Harringzord would feel a lot more relaxed. I think you're sort of forced into either this turn or next turn. You've got to commit. You've got to do something. Which is fine. Yeah, fine. That's why I didn't move the Mighty Blow Blitzer from my back line, because that would have meant the easy way to go was down the flank and making you run across field.
Crystal Hunter is 100% behind you, Andy, that he thinks you will get the qualifying spot with the Dark Elves.
Yeah, unless something absolutely terrible happens, we will, because I will sit and play enough games to make sure this happens. At this stage,
it should be all right.
Yeah, at this stage, there's no point playing a load more games. So just hang fire. There'd be no point gifting someone else a qualification spot by just losing a few more games. That'd just be silly.
Right, don't fall down.
Oh,
He's all right.
oh,
He's okay.
oh, oh, oh. Interesting choice.
Stop pushing things.
Interesting choice of blitz.
Hmm.
It's not where I thought you were going to blitz.
Okay, that's useful.
Yeah, I think it's likely that you're going to have to play some more games with the Dargos, but don't need to right now. Nobody's really doing much with the mighty blows so far.
No.
That cuts both ways. Cuts both ways.
It does.
Ooh, ignoring threat. Off he goes. It's all gone very quiet.
Hmm. Something to try and work out.
Chat's quite quiet as well. What do you want to talk about, fellas?
Oh, am I going to do this or am I going to go there? Because that non-knockdown with the ogre has left him free. We're going to get overloaded next turn.
Oh, Frank, don't forget, yeah, it's 2.5 weeks to go and the others can catch up some, but Andy also has 2.5 weeks to keep playing games, so it'd be all right. Better this position than playing catch-up.
Oh,
That was rude.
worse if he kills him. No.
Dirty.
I looked at that roll and I thought, you know what? I've got 2 rerolls, 2 turns. I can afford to make that. And it balances out my players a lot more. Whereas if the catcher went in to make that roll 2 dice, my left flank, your right flank is looking a lot more exposed. Oh, I know what you can hear. You can all hear that it's not a beep, it's a whine, isn't it? It's Mrs.
There's
Davo.
something going on here.
Yeah, sorry. What it is, it's hot water. So when the hot water is draining out the tank that's sat next to me, it whines like fuck at the moment.
That's what the hot water tank says about you, though.
Oh dear, badoom.
Stuff writes itself, really, doesn't it? Are your Orcs playing in beige there, Harringzord?
Yeah, I think
A
they
sort
are.
of
Yeah.
beige and silver combo, which is quite something, really.
It's the sort of colour that sort of retired gentlemen buy slacks in. It's that kind of colour. And no, I don't before any bright spark asks.
Interesting. This is a very interesting turn.
I've pretty much made, but I think realistically, I've only got one Orc who can possibly be a scoring threat. So that's what I'm trying to negotiate right now. You're going to have to be sacrificial, unfortunately.
They love being sacrificial, them lot.
Yeah. Right, so now you're going there just in case this all goes south.
I don't have any beige clothes. No. Oh, tea's fine.
Which is T-stunned for the second time this game.
Uh-oh.
Stun's quite a big deal.
TJ, you're fourth on the list at the moment, mate. Actually, no, I do remember that did happen, so no worries at all. But you're very, very, very near the top. Fourth stroke sixth, depending on whether Griff and Graff, the orphaned children of Gruff, do indeed make it on a team or not. They seemed very popular in the chat when Gruff got horribly killed. So it depends what mood Andy's in when the time comes. But yep, you're very, very much near the top. Oh, he's fallen over.
Do that again. No, he didn't. Okay.
Job done. Well done,
Job done.
Laser.
Yeah, I think that is safe now, isn't it? Yeah, that is indeed safe.
That's the bank. That's safe. Yes, that's the bank. That's safe. Time for a casualty from the big lad. Oh, not. Wait, ooh, ooh.
Oh, it's getting a bit rude, this.
You're taking the piss now.
Will you stop it?
If this was still around, you'd be moaning like a bugger right now. You'd be going, and he smiled quietly to himself. So, now what? Terrible retribution, maybe.
Yeah, we've got to just kill an ogre, I think.
Whoa, hang on a second.
Poor Oddity.
You can't just walk around killing ogres.
The purple peril. Why has Oddity got a turkey in his sandwich box?
Because he
You
likes
see
turkey.
that hanging off his belt?
Yeah, but he likes turkey.
Yeah, but it's a whole one.
Oh, yeah.
Just for later. Fair enough.
Nah, rerolling that. There we
Into
go.
skulls. Oh no. Oh, Oddity.
He's fine.
Phew.
Oh, Smondo confirms Jimmy's going well with his Champs Ladder game. Good to know. Thank you for the update.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to have a go.
Wow.
Dirty.
This is outrageous. This shouldn't be allowed.
Disgusting.
This is disgraceful. It's actually the right play because he's got a bench.
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah.
See, all that turkey, you're not going to get rid of him like that. It's
If
full
you'd
of
have-
protein, though.
If you'd have made the go for it and put the Black Orc in, you'd have made it through.
Yeah, well, you know. I
And it's-
assumed I could roll higher than a 4.
Well, yeah, there was a reasonable probability, wasn't there? It wasn't an unrealistic expectation.
And it's low in fat.
What, ogres?
Turkey.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, well, it's that special time where I must leave you.
Oh, my word.
So, well, I did say 4 o'clock, and it is now 4 o'clock. Harringzord, wonderful working with you. Thank you for dropping by.
A pleasure as always.
Best of luck to both of you.
Thanks.
And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, see you about this time tomorrow for the Sunday show.
Yep.
Have a nice rest of Saturday.
Yep. We'll be back again at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Blitz. Oh.
Nah, not this time. Those poor goblins took too many of those.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Oh dear. Right. So, can we survive a half of being orked? And Harringzord's got to make a decision here. He's got to decide whether he wants to play for the win, or if he's going to settle, console himself with a draw. What are your thoughts, or do you not want to share that information yet?
I mean, we don't want to share it just yet. It'll very much depend on whether Short Round picks the ball up here.
Yeah, I mean, he could be playing for the loss, of course, if the guy doesn't pick the ball up. There's also to play for the loss. My choice of taking 2 Mighty Blow on the first 2 Blitzer level ups now looking a little more foolish because double guard here would be much stronger. But oh well, you get away with it on Orcs because Orcs have got natural strength across the field. So,
well, my plan for that plus strength blitzer was to be guard, and then he rolled strength. Well, okay, I guess I got to take that.
yeah, it's a nice team in terms of. You've got the nucleus of a very nice team. It just needs.
Oh, for God's sake!
Ooh.
Right, so
Ooh.
that. Yeah, that didn't work.
You were going to screen up and cage in the middle, weren't you? That's
Well,
where
the
that was.
plan was to go aggro, and then he's let me down. But I think the scatter is just about okay. However, I might get chinned a bit here.
Let's chin that.
Suddenly started snowing very heavily here, which is weird. It's been sunny all day.
Yeah, it's been snowing really heavily in Nottingham, which is weird. It doesn't really snow that often here. There's no easy way, because you've got so much bloody strength. There's no actual easy way through.
Mm.
I don't want to start my turn there. I really don't want to start my turn there. That's a terrible start. Oh dear. Yeah, we're going to run that there. I'll put that there. Okay. I can walk through that diagonal.
You do keep tempting me with these failed dodges into
Successes.
successful ones.
Yeah, I know.
Every time. Every time.
Do I take it? Do I take it? No. There's a limit to how much I want to push my luck. And I think 3 tackle zones that are guaranteed on the ball, even though you can knock one off fairly straightforwardly and you can blitz one off, means that I like the thrower being tagged.
Yeah, this is not a good spot for me, all things considered.
No. So there was no point dodging onto, because I was thinking about, do I dodge onto the ball? It's 4+ dodge, 4+ pickup. Well, no, because if the ball scatters badly, then you've gone from what is guaranteed pretty strong position into possibly a terrible one. Because if the ball scatters towards my halfway line in any direction, it's easy peasy to clear. So we'll see. We'll see. Hello, Ronkius. What's Jimmy playing as in his Champ Ladder team, by the way? Is this the Wood Elves? Oh, casual dodge there. Just a quick... Oh.
Oh, that's bad.
Phew, he's still stood up. But you clear the tackle zone. Bad that you've used the reroll, but you've cleared the tackle zone. I like what you're doing here. So Harringzord's just done is made that into a square so he can chain push players away. Good play.
We'll see if the Black Hawk doesn't let me down. That's a good result.
So he has now actually successfully cleared all the tackle zones off the ball.
Still needs a dodge. Well, actually, it doesn't technically. And I think that might actually be better. Let's have a look.
Are the catchers the oldest looking team members for a reason? I don't know, actually.
Oh, how very useful.
More arrows than an average set of Indians. Going for his pre-built cage.
Okay. Do not let me down.
Big. Got it.
Well done. Now. That's not technically safe because I don't have any guard.
Ah, technically, schmechnically. It's looking pretty safe to me.
Well, it's better than it was.
It's a nice play for the square, by the way. I like that. That's good.
Yeah, I spotted it, but obviously if you fail that first 3+ dodge, it's just horrible.
It's time for a fireball-tastic. Oh my
yes.
word. Huh. Oh well. Well, that's a shame.
That is possibly the worst fireball I've ever seen.
0 from 5, ladies and gentlemen. 0 from 5. Oh, and then a double push with the Mighty Blow block guy. Oh dear.
That's not a great result for you either, actually. Similar play to what I did. That turn has really helped tilt it back round again. It has, yeah. I'm very, very happy with how that one's gone. Again.
Fucking hell.
Well, that is genuinely just happy days as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my god. Could these... Wow.
That was quite something.
Yeah, that was about as bad as it could go, really. Short of literally turning over. It doesn't get any better than that, does it?
No, that was awful for you. That was really, really bad.
Yeah, that was 8 mighty blow hits and we got none. 5 out of the wizard and then 3 actual blocks. 0 for 8. Phew, he's still on the field.
Yeah, you were worried there.
Yes. I've done the starter humans a few times. I really like humans because you can build them really aggressively. Orcs and dwarves are a really bad matchup for them to start with, but other than that, they're fine.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
That's going to make the rest of this turn pretty leery.
So Harringzord is referring to the fact that he's got to make a go for it or two to make the cage safe.
Yeah. And it's an orc.
Made it.
Now I think... Is that good enough? Have a look. Well, it's not really, is it? No. Don't fall down. Well done.
I don't know. I think it might have been.
Yeah, you could have found a 1 dice fairly comfortably because of the spare loner at the back. Yeah, that'll do for now. So yeah, really, that failed pickup at the very start was just the difference between playing for the win and playing for the draw.
Yes.
Has to be said, your mighty blow has done naff all here.
Yeah, it's absolutely done nothing. Oh well. It might pick up. Oh, it might not, of course, but it might.
Ronka Taste is asking what you would consider good matchups for the humans.
Please hold. I'm thinking. All the elf matchups are good. Lizards are a bit of a problem because they got so much strength. What else is in there?
I guess Brett's are.
Bretts are alright.
Okay.
Yeah, Bretts are okay. Humans, it's like there's no bad matchups, but there's not loads of great matchups either. They are, because humans can do a bit of everything. That's they're okay at a lot of stuff. I think that's got to go there
They
just
very
in
much
case.
change depending on what you're facing. So some
Yes.
weeks you've got to play, or some games you've got to play Agi, some games you've got to play Bash.
Yes. Dear. Not really the strongest block dice.
No.
Humans tend to play slightly better towards the strength element side of the spectrum than they do the agility side of the spectrum. And so if you're having to play against a high strength team, that's where they do struggle. Orcs and dwarves at low TV, because they're armor 9 and because they're just stronger, I'm having to play an agility game but with agility 3. So they're
never good.
Yeah, so therefore they're not great matchups. Human against elf teams where you can play the slightly strengthier version, that's fine. And you guys saw in the last game when we were playing against the dark elves, although my armor dice were very strong, we were able to just beat them up. So. What's that? I also have skilled wrong for this matchup. I could do with if I had 2 guard blitzers, that would help alleviate the strength differential. But I don't. I've gone 2 mighty blow blitzers, and as Harringzord said 2 minutes ago, your mighty blow has done naff all. Yeah, it's actually done nothing. Have I broke armor yet?
I don't think so, off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I certainly can't remember anything obvious.
Yeah, I don't remember an armor break either. Whereas guard would have actually had a noticeable impact several times, I would have thought. But it's been an interesting game.
It has, yeah.
How many times a game do I want to start my opening move with an ogre block? Correct answer is none. Right, put you there. Block.
That's the sort of thing, from my point of view, I really want to try and tempt you into doing that on occasion. Because if it does go wrong, I'm just in a big winning position from there. If it doesn't, of course, then something might die. But has to be said that so far that poor Oddity's been fairly quiet. Famous last words.
I could block that way. That frees him.
I mean, essentially at the moment, I'm just able to use that Strength 4 Blitzer as a 5th Black Orc with block, which is really nice.
Yeah, which is really irritating. If I go that way, gives me those 2. Give me that one. Gives me that one. This doesn't require a knockdown.
Oh, he's done it.
It does
Well,
require.
I mean-
It did require a push though. Shit. Shit.
I guess that's the better version than the double skull fail.
Yep.
But still immensely irritating. Somewhere I imagine the richest T claimed that he called that. This is now a lot of ones. Oh. That's even more ones than it was previously.
Oh well. All the stuff I've wanted to do this half, it's just gone, no.
Nah, it's not worked out for you, has it? Right. Oh, that's mildly irritating, but not the end of the world.
So the rest of that was surf the line orc. Block him backwards, push him against the edge, dodge out and surf. Give me a player advantage. That would have been made easier by the ogre. Oh well. So we're about to get smacked around. Probably not have very many people stood up. So I think this is going to be a draw.
At the moment, yeah, it's looking that way. That's a bit of a shame. Oh no, that's only a one dice.
Uh-oh.
Oh there, and he skulled it. Got away with it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I didn't spot I was behind the black orc. That was not cool. Let's not do that again. Yeah, got away with that one.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Oof.
Oops.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that is not paying attention.
Oh.
Ah, there's the punish. Well, at least he didn't get removed, so he's technically sort of in the way.
Yeah, he is. So, the one dice.
Indeed. That's where the failed GFI let me down.
Yeah, it is got to be the one dice. Question is, do I do anything with the ogre first? If I do something with the ogre, I need to activate him. If I just activate him, what happens?
Ooh.
I think at this stage I need more. I need stuff. So I'm playing from a behind position.
Hmm. Oh, second time.
Oh. Off.
Ah, there it
Where's it
goes.
going?
Right. Ah, no!
That's an interesting location.
It is, yeah.
How do I feel like a 55% play? How much do I feel like a 55% play? You will clear those out with the 2 black orcs. No reroll. Was that a double 1?
It was a 4 and a 1.
Oh. We will see. It's a tense one.
It is, isn't it?
The guy next, the Black Orc next to the ogre, is he just stood up?
He has just stood up, yeah.
Yeah. Harringzord's deciding which way is his, because he's got lots of strength, which way does he want to go with this?
Yeah.
Whichever one die he chooses, of course, will be fine.
I am rather in my own way all of a sudden.
Ooh, interesting. Nice idea to try and clear the thrower away with the chain pushes. Slightly
Didn't quite
unfortunate.
work.
No.
Yeah. Right, so that leaves me on plan B.
I just need to put my.
Get rid of him. Because we do rather need to get rid of that ogre. So it's now risky stuff. Man, I have left myself in a bad spot. Yeah, the idea was to free the thrower up, but it hasn't worked out, and now we just need a bunch of stuff. That's one.
Oh,
Ah, no! Oh, well, the scatter's not bad. I've technically offered you a surf. If you're feeling brave.
There we go. Desktop audio properties. There you go, folks. Sorry about that. You can hear everything now. And now you can actually hear everything with the right amount of volume. There we go. So this is the humans employing the tactic of be in the way. It's a tactic they've employed many times before, and it is very elf-like. It's just unfortunately they're not very good at being elf-like. The ogre bonehead is particularly painful. However, he is occupying an interesting square because he's just in the way.
He is, yeah. He's a problem, actually, because the combination of him and that catcher means I can't get quite to where I want to be.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. Oh, bad result. Okay, I can fix it still. Wow, a removal. We've not really seen any of them.
Be in the way.
This is proper Larry stuff now. Has to be said. Especially with no rerolls.
Yeah. 3+, 3+, 3+.
No, that's not good.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, it should be enough for you now.
Yeah, I think it is. I think. Right, what can score? No. 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 So, no, not really. I don't think you can get anyone in. Alright, Ogre, get up.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, so surf that one because he's potential scoring threat.
Oh, there. Ooh,
Oh no.
that's not good either way.
Oh dear, sorry about that.
It's quite alright. He's technically the worst one. By technically, I mean he is the worst one.
Get rid of him as well. Oh no! No!
Oh,
I didn't mean to-
that's...
No, it said, do you want to use dodge? And I said, no! Oh, fuck's sake. It's because I need a toilet. I really badly need a toilet.
So that might actually give me a chance. I need to do that. Okay, so what's that? He's in range now. So that is 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Nope, 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 nope.
Wow.
Shame.
Phew.
Had a chance, blew it again.
Wow. Well. Wow. It's a close score.
It was, yeah. Good game though, anyway. Close one.
I think we'll go after something else now. I was going to go after that, but let's go after something that can knock out. Oh well. Right. Thank you very much. It was an interesting game. I feel like I just sneaked that, but look,
Yeah, I gave you one shot and you took it. And that was about it, really.
yeah.
But enjoyable game. Right, where's these MVPs going? Yeah, on a Black Orc. That's okay. I really need to get these Black Orcs leveled in a hurry.
Oh, mine went on the movement catcher. That's good. Apparently, I broke armor 3 times. It wasn't none. It was 3. Wow.
I produced 1 KO.